we go.
What's up, YouTube? This is Gavin from Yugioh Team Enforcers, bringing you a weird, interesting, but cool deck profile. This is Dakota, and let's get into it.
Okay, so I got my inspiration from the OCG's version of True Draco that they've been playing lately, and that they've been playing the past couple months. But because we have more diagrams, more masterpiece, it is a bit different. It's a bit more consistent. So I played 2 masterpiece just because it's so searchable and you don't need it as much because of Crystal Wing. And then 3 dynamite to get into Apocalypse and return as fast as possible so you can start popping them with what I use in the side deck. And then 2 Ignis to get into Heritage since it is one of the more important pieces. I played the regular Windwitch engine of 3 Ice Spell, 2 Glass Spell, and 1 Snow Bell. Even if I wasn't able to go into a Crystal Wing because of something like a Ghost Ogre or Winter Cherries or whatever it is, it still is really good for tribute fodder to go into Masterpiece. Then I played 3 hand traps, 2 Ash Blossom for the mirror match, for Zoo, for Cosmos that I went up against, and then Maxi just because it's at 1 and it helps stop boards. I played 2 Gofu. Main thing I would do anytime I had this in my opening hand and away into diagram would be I would special this with the 2 tokens. I'd pop one of the tokens to get either Masterpiece or one of the continuous spell and traps, whichever one I didn't have in my hand, and then I would use the Gofu and the other token for a Proxy Dragon, and I would set the continuous spell or trap and tribute them both off in order to have a Masterpiece that was good for going second, since my opponent would usually have a Dryad or a Dark Destroyer in hand. Spellbooks, I played 2 Blue Boy, 2 Secrets, and 2 Knowledge. I worked with a couple different ratios. I tried 1, 2, 3, I tried 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2 worked the best for me, just because it makes it so 2/3 of the engine searches out the rest of the engine, so you can send your deck down by 4. Now just kind of dead sometimes, but having 4 out of the 6 cards search the rest of it makes it worth playing, in my opinion. Then for the rest of the spells, 3 diagram, trying to say it as fast as possible. 3 heritage for the draw power, and then 2 disciples, mostly just for popping to pop back row. And then 2 desires, and then 2 terraformings to try to see the diagram. I played 2 Grizel Prison because it's a barrier for 2 turns when it comes to synchros or Xyzs, and I thought I would see a lot of Zoo today. I saw some, but I didn't see as much as I had prepped for. And then I played 2 Apocalypse and 2 Return, then rounded it off with Warning and Imperial Order.
Imperial Order wins the game.
Oh yeah, it does. Especially when all they have left is a Barrage and you just flip that. Extra deck I had to whip up fast because when a mat was about to start, I only used about half of it. So I did Decode Talker in case I wanted to try going into maybe a Decode Talker, a Proxy, and a Crystal Wing. Didn't really ever happen. Proxy Dragon to go with the Gofu combo I was talking about. And then Crystal Wing, Winter Bell, and Clear Wing for the Windwitches. And then I played a couple other random synchros. I played Black Rose for board wipes. I played Stardust Charge Warrior for when they would soul charge, but then I would flip the Grizel Prison so I could just knock into everything. Zeta because it's just a easy 7. And then Stardust Spark in case I have to use the level, I think it's like the Ash Blossom with the level 5 True Draco. And then I kind of just threw in 5 random ones because I didn't have any other things I could put into my extra deck in my binder.
Respectable.
Side deck. 3 Zephion for the mirror match, for chain burn, for paleo. There's a few people playing paleo. There was a decent amount of people playing chain burn, and there was a lot of people playing true Draco, so this helped a lot. Gamma Steel and Kumungus for any boss monsters that I can't really get over. Cyclone for Pendulums, Barrages, True Dracos, and then 2 Dark Hole, 1 Regreki for going second.
Yep.
And then what won me the most matches would be the 3 anti-spell with the 1 skill drain. Usually if I drew 1, I would draw the other within a turn or 2. And having an anti-spell on board with Crystal Wing makes it really hard for them to get over anything that I have, and then it gives me time to set up a masterpiece. And then with anti-spell down, I would pop whatever back row I didn't need or whatever was in my hand I didn't need to get into Heritage and Disciples, so I could pop them with either the diagram or pop them with the True Draco trap. So every time they would set something that could possibly be an out to anti-spell, it would just be gone before they can even use it. And then I use Skill Drain whenever I thought that Crystal Wing was going to be dead within a turn. Or there was a game that I opened and Duke couldn't do anything. We sat there for about 15 turns going back and forth because he had given me a kaiju, but he couldn't do anything after that, so I just kept poking and destroying everything that he put out.
Is that it?
Yep, that's the deck profile.
Any shout outs you would want?
Yeah, 3 of the judges, Jim, Lang, and Tong, they were my ride here. They did an excellent job today. Jim was the head judge, and then my friend Austin for just giving me the 2 diagrams so I could come and compete today. So props to him for being such a cool dude.
Thank you, Dakota.
Yeah.
Remember to like and subscribe to the channel and get your game on YouTube.